The tunnel collapsed behind me. Stone slammed into stone, sealing me inside. My father told me she was gone, that her past was a grave that should never be opened. But standing there in the dark, I realized the biggest lie wasn't her death. It was me. The whisper faded, silence pressed in, and the stone tablet began to move. I stood frozen in front of the stone tablet, my heart hammering in my chest. The words carved into it felt heavier now, final. "Solve me, or stay forever." Before I could step back, the stone vibrated beneath my fingers. A deep, grinding sound tore through the tunnel as the tablet split open. Dust burst out. The wall cracked wide, revealing what was hidden. 4 portraits. They were carved into the stone, massive, watching me. I stepped closer. 3 were unfamiliar. A stern man with sharp eyes, a crowned woman I didn't recognize, an older man, calm, distant. Then there was the 4th. My breath caught. I knew that face. Her eyes were gentle, her smile tired, like someone who had carried too much. Even in stone, she felt real. My chest tightened. Unfinished stories, sudden silences, my father looking away whenever I asked too much. Below the portraits, glowing words burned into the stone. Only truth opens the way. I swallowed. What truth? I whispered. I studied the others again. Perfect, untouched, smooth. Too perfect. I touched the first portrait. Nothing. The second. Still nothing. My stomach tightened. What if I was wrong? What if the wrong choice trapped me here forever? My thoughts snapped back to my mother. The way she watched me, like she was memorizing my face. Some places aren't meant for you yet. Not never. Yet. My eyes locked onto her portrait. Unlike the others, she wasn't flawless. Small cracks, worn edges. She had been remembered. She had been touched. "This is the truth," I whispered. "You're real." I pressed my palm to her carved face. The tunnel roared to life. The ground shook, throwing me backward. Stone sank beneath my hand. The other 3 portraits shattered, dust exploding across the floor. A deep rumble erupted behind me. I spun just as the entrance collapsed. Rocks crashed down, sealing it completely. Dust swallowed the air. I dropped to my knees, coughing. "No! Wait!" There was no way back. My heart pounded. I was trapped, alone. Then the shaking stopped. The dust settled. Another wall ahead of me began to move. Stones slid apart, light spilling out, warm and alive. I hesitated, then stood. There was only one way left. I stepped forward. The chamber was massive, impossible beneath the hillside. Carvings covered the walls, cities, roads, symbols repeating again and again. At the center, an enormous emblem. I knew it. Solacia. My breath caught. This place, it's not gone. The carvings weren't broken. They were preserved, hidden. Solacia wasn't destroyed. It was sealed. I moved deeper. My foot brushed stone. Letters. I knelt, traced them. A name. My mind rejected it. I blinked. It was mine. My hands trembled. "This doesn't make sense," I whispered. "How could you know me?" The air shifted. A vibration filled the chamber. An ancient presence light flared. Something awakened. Ancient, steady, powerful. "You have returned." I froze. Heir of Solacia. Heir. Every secret, every silence. My mother's disappearance. It wasn't coincidence. It was preparation. I stood there, heart racing, staring at my name in stone. My life in the village was over, and whatever Solacia was, it had been waiting for me.